Hey, this is Mark Williams with Swine Life Barbecue. Tonight we're cooking up some flat iron steak tacos. This is our favorite recipe, especially when it comes to Taco Tuesday. We're gonna cook these flat irons in a cast iron skillet just like you would a ribeye or any other steak. But instead of cooking with rosemary, we're gonna bring some cilantro to the game and really add a great flavor. We're gonna get these steaks off, save our renderings, and we're gonna make a homemade green chili salsa to finish it with. Let's get started. Before we get these flat irons seasoned, I'm gonna take the time and go ahead and jaccard them. Now, flat iron's kind of been known to be a pretty tough cut. You can cook them medium rare and slice them against the grain and they become pretty tender, but I wanna make sure we get these super tender. So I'm gonna go ahead and jaccard these. If you don't have a jaccard, you can use a kitchen fork or anything like that just to kind of break this meat down a little bit. So we'll go through here and like I say, we're gonna jaccard them a good bit. And we'll get them flipped over and do the same to the other side. Now today for seasoning, we're using Malcolm Reed's How to Barbecue Right Grande Gringo. He knocked this rub out of the park. So we're gonna get a pretty heavy coat on these. As you can tell, it's got a good color. It's a good salt balance. Adds a lot of those Mexican style flavors to it. Do the same to this side. You can smell the cumin. It smells good already. We'll get that patted in. Now we'll let these set out, kind of come up to room temp while we get that cast iron skillet good and hot, and we'll be ready to sear these flat irons. So we got our cast iron skillet good and preheated. You can see that smoke coming off of it. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna do about 4 garlic cloves. We'll go ahead and make it 5. A tablespoon of chopped shallot, and then about a tablespoon of some chopped cilantro. Get that mixed in. We'll go ahead and get our flat iron in here with it. Get it pushed down in that skillet. We're gonna let it cook on this side for about 2 minutes. And then we'll raise it up and check it. If we got good color, we'll go ahead and flip it. You wanna constantly flip it just to get a good even cook on it. Toward the end of the cook process, we'll start spooning some of that good butter over the top. We may have to add another tablespoon or 2. We'll check on it here in a few minutes. So it's been about 2 minutes. Let's see what kind of color we have. Oh yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get this flipped. I'm gonna go ahead and add another tablespoon of butter. We'll go ahead and add another tablespoon of this side as well. I wish y'all could smell that cilantro and garlic. So we've already gave it one more flip. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it up on its edge. Get some of that good butter. Start drizzling it over it. So we'll give it another flip. So total cook time on this flat iron's been about 10 minutes. Let's see. We're shooting for that 125 mark. We'll call that one done. We'll get this one up, let it rest. So what I'm gonna do is all the renderings from these steaks, I'm gonna save it in a separate saucepan. I don't wanna cook that green chili sauce in my cast iron just because of the acid in the chilies. Turn it down on low heat, and then we're finna get this sauce made. First thing we're gonna do is start out with a tablespoon of diced jalapenos, and I'm gonna go ahead and add an additional tablespoon of shallots, and an additional tablespoon of cilantro. Get that mixed in. Once that starts, I'm gonna slowly add 1 cup of chicken broth. So once that chicken broth comes back to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of pico. Get that stirred in. And we wanna bring this back to a simmer as well. Now that everything's got back to a simmer, I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 cups of a green chili enchilada sauce. Now you want to bring this back to simmer and let it simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. So our sauce is simmered for about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get it off the heat. So now that our sauce is done, I got it transferred to a bowl. Now I like to blend it just to get all the vegetables in it, the tomatoes and everything to the same consistency. You don't have to do this. This is just my preference. All I have is a little simple emulsion blender. And then we'll get it mixed up just real quick. This is gonna be a thinner salsa because you really want to soak down in the meat and all your toppings on your tacos, really give it a great flavor. And I call that good. We'll be ready to build a taco shortly. All right, it's the time we've been waiting for. The steaks have rested, our salsa's made. Just as a quick recap, we took these flat iron steaks and seasoned them with Malcolm Reed's Grande Gringo. This stuff is great if you have not tried it yet. We seared them off in a cast iron skillet with some butter, garlic, and cilantro to get all those great flavors working. And then we used our renderings to make our salsa. Let's cut into these flat irons and see what it's all about. I'm gonna scoop this one out of the way. We'll start here at the end. So you wanna cook these to, a medium rare, best you can. I'm gonna slice them a little thin, that way they'll go great on these tacos. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to get this one that jumped out of there. It's meant to be ate. We're gonna try it just like it is, see what that Grande Gringo tastes like on a steak. That melts in your mouth. That Grande Gringo adds a great saltiness. I can't wait to get that on taco. Let me continue to cut these up. Got a perfect medium rare cook on these. So let's build a taco. I'm gonna start out with some warm tortillas. Get a couple slices of flat iron in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add me a little bit of pico. Of course, you gotta add a little bit more extra cilantro. That always wakes the flavors up. Get some of this Mexican Parmesan cheese. A little squeeze of a lime. And of course, we gotta go with this green chili salsa. See what it's all about. That's a good looking taco. Man, that salsa wakes some flavors up. The texture of that steak, just as tender as can be. That's an authentic street taco all day long, if you ask me. You know if it's dripping like that, it's gotta be good. So that's a wrap for us today at Swine Life. We appreciate y'all checking this video out. We're finna enjoy us some street tacos. If y'all got any questions, shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all next time.